steer the ship the best way you know. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes you hit rocks. In the meantime, you find pleasure when you can. This quote means a lot because it's talking about the momentum of life. How no matter what you try to do, there will be some rough patches. And the quote says, instead of worrying about the rough patches, you should just focus on the pleasures, the little things, the things that make you happy. My little things are friends, my family, my girlfriend, and all the other things that I love. Gianna is my girlfriend. Without her, I would not be who I am today. We've been dating for almost 2 years and plan to have many, many more. I love her to death, and she loves me to death as well. She has helped me through so much, between my personal life, school life. Sorry, Mr. Speed, she may have done 1 or 2 assignments for English, but I love her to death. I wish nothing but the best for her, and I cannot wait to see where the future takes her and us. She has blossomed into an amazing woman, and she has impacted my life more than I think she will ever know. I love her to death. My family have been with me literally since I was born. I would not be a thing if it weren't for my parents, and I'd be way more bored if it weren't for my brother and sister. They truly have watched me grow from a tiny little baby into the adult I am today. Every single day, I see them. They are the center of my life and will remain that way until I have a family of my own. Family is extremely important, and if I have anything to do with it, I will stay in my brother and sister's life until we are shriveled up raisins. I watched them be born, not literally, but I was there pretty soon after. I watched them grow into the gross little tweens that they are now, and I will watch them blossom into adults and maybe less gross, but we'll see about that one. My friends. My friends are so close that they feel like family. Bunch of brothers. I've known some since 2nd grade, met more in 7th grade and freshman year. They are the reason I still come to school on a regular schedule, and I plan on talking to them for the rest of my life, if I don't cut them off the day after graduation. There are so many memories with them. Some are funny, some are legal, and I cannot talk about them in this. So much. Without meeting my friends in 2nd grade, 7th, and freshman year, I would not be who I am as a person. I am forever grateful for meeting them when I did, turning them into the people that they are, and having them turn me into the person that I am. Memory 1, senior trip. Senior trip was so freaking awesome, it is possible to sum it up in a few sentences. I spent half the week at the happiest place on earth with my best friends. I loved every second of it, and I wanted to go back before I even left. So memories from going on Everest 8 times to walking to Nick, Rocco, Danny, and Travis from getting hit with a wall of feet smell. Disneyland was the best school trip that there ever will be, and I understand why it cost so much. The memories that I got from that trip were priceless compared to how much I paid. Before we even left, me and all my friends were planning coming back years later when we all had families and having one massive group family vacation. That's how awesome the senior trip was. Memory 2, asking Gianna to homecoming. I'm not that much of a social person. I like to talk to my friends, family, and that's about it. So when it comes to asking my girlfriend to homecoming, I did it in front of an entire football stadium at halftime. I can still remember that day very vividly, being so nervous about who was getting the poster and the flowers to me, stepping onto the field and instantly being hit with a "this will be okay" feeling, and all the cheering after. I especially remember the look on Gianna's face when she turned around and looked at me when she realized what was happening, with a pure face of joy and love. Memory 3, Sonhar um Crime. Sonhar um Crime was a short film made by me, Rocco, Nick, Danny, Eric, and Dylan. It was made about a Spanish story that we learned and had to do for a Spanish project in Spanish too. Many memories were made during this filming, including tripping over the words because I clearly cannot speak Spanish, Eric laying in bed with Danny, Danny's large bust, and many more awesome memories that, without my friends, would not be possible. Memory 4. First day of school. Freshman year was really weird for me. Everyone was small, sounded way higher pitched than they do now, and they were just weird. It was even weirder for me because I had just come back from COVID. I went from a year and a half of offline school to full school schedule, seeing everybody walking around me, the crowded hallways, everything to come with high school. But I was happy. I hated being stuck at home. It was a literal breath of fresh air for me to step outside, leaving my bedroom to learn, talking to my friends in person again, not being as scared about COVID.